What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Street Level Marketer, and I want to do this particular video for you guys to explain to you the value of this system. There's been a lot of people sending me emails and texts and requesting information on whether or not this system has value. And I think the volume of value is all based on the individuals that's looking for whatever. We have several different things that we've been coming out with, and some things we're tweaking and making better. Some things we saw that it was not as good, so we're going back to the lab to make it better. And but I want to talk about value um, and the value of this TFU thumbs up, thumbs down system. You manually trading the system. We have a system that we've been putting together called with the assistant that we are definitely making better. Be looking out for some new stuff that we're going to be rolling out here real soon on improving the assistant. But this particular video is going to talk about you rolling your sleeves up and you taking these trades in the market for yourself based on the actual system that we have. And you determine whether or not there's value in purchasing this system. Um, so let's talk about it. Right now, we are in today's market. Today is Wednesday. Currently, it is right now, as I'm recording this, it is 4:50 a.m. in the morning. Just got through finishing my trading session, so I am done. I used to record while I am trading. That is very, very, very distracting. While I'm trying to do videos, uh, money. This is real money, so I probably won't be doing a whole lot of any more live videos while I'm trading, just simply because I'm not playing with demo money. So therefore, I don't have the luxury of trying to record and watch my money and you know getting out of trade. So that's not what this video is about. The video is about, do you see value in purchasing this? Here is the foundation of this system. It is to make your trading experience simple. It's just to bring the learning curve down to a minimum. You are going to need to know something about trading. Um, I'm not an advocate of doing absolutely nothing. Even though we have something that can aid you with that, I'm a fan of you learning a skill that once you learn it, no one can take it from you. But everyone, in some way, form, or fashion, trade with some type of indicators. Okay, I'm not saying use indicators to trade with, but hey, I do believe in, if it can shorten your learning curve, then and it's working, then do it. All right, so here is our the system that we use. We have symbols. All right, we have symbols, lines, and colors. Okay, let me say it again: symbol, lines, colors, and arrows. And those are the things that we use to decide whether or not we're going to take a trade or we're not going to take a trade. It's simply on symbols, lines, colors, and arrows. So here is a very, very good trade example right now. And then we added something that I'm going to explain to you guys that I think will be extremely valuable when you're trading with this system, whether you're trading it in a 5-minute window, 15, 30, 1 hour, and even the 4 hour and daily. All right, let's talk about the actual trading system. We basically wait for confirmation to take a trade. All right, here's one of the examples. Here is a thumbs up right here. You have the thumbs up, and literally it's a thumbs up. But just because you see the thumbs up, you do not take the trade. Let me say that again. Just because you see the thumbs up, you do not take the trade. You have to wait for your confirmation. Your confirmation is your money line. That is this green line that is moving up, you know, up here, along here is your money line. So when you're looking for a bullish or a buy signal, your thumbs will be pointing up, like, hey, thumbs up, let's take it. But you need to wait for your confirmation line. Then when you get your confirmation line, which I have, mine's green, so green is for buy, and my burgundy line or red line is for, or confirmation line or money line is for sell. So whenever I'm looking for a buy, all I'm looking for is for my thumbs to be pointing up in the air, and I'm looking for my money line to be green. When I see those two indications, that is a good way, that's a good confirmation for me to take the trade. But we did add a little bit more to it. We added what we call our something's about to happen arrows. And that's the arrows. I told you we use symbols, lines, colors, and arrows. So to make this trade confirmation a little bit stronger, we have another confirmation I look for, and it's these little arrows. If it's green pointing up, it's confirming what I see with my thumbs up. It's confirming what I see with my money line. So I have three confirmations of, man, you might want to take this buy. So when I get those confirmations, now it's up to me to decide, do I take the trade or not? One of the ways that I take it is I use this blue line right here. This is my blue line. I'm in the 30-minute window when I'm doing this. This line here tells me where the market is going. If this blue line is showing, that means that price is above this line and it's going into a bullish direction. Someone call it the trend. I'm getting educated as I'm sharing this with you guys. There's a little bit more to it, but for using my trading system, when price or the candles are above this thick blue line, and this line will change colors. Why? Because if the candles are below it, it will show red for a bearish, down move. If the candles are above it, it is going to show it more for a bullish move. So in making your final trade decision, that's what you want to look for. Are these candles above or below this moving average, which is a moving average 50? It's a color indicator, so it helps you to easily understand where price is at the time that you're taking this trade, above or below this moving average. So in this example right here, all of my elements were there. Thumbs up, check. Money line, check. Something's about to happen, arrow, check. Is this candle above or below my EMA, exponential moving average, 50? Check. Boom. Hit this button right here. Bam. I take the buy. Then I set my take profit and stop loss. People asking me, what should your take profit or your stop loss be? It all depends on the time frame that you're trading. This is just for me. If I'm in the 30-minute window, I am looking more for a 25 to 30 pip profit or more. So therefore, I'm going to make my stop loss the same as what I'm looking for in my take profit. So if I'm looking for 25 to 30, then my stop loss will be 25 to 30 because I'm in a higher time frame. All right. So you decide how you want your um, stop loss to be or take profit. But guys, this is the current market. And yes, I should have been still in this trade, and I'm going to share with you why. This is like a major bonus to add to the system that I think that's already very cool and very profitable. All right, so you guys have clearly seen how the thumbs up system works. So if you are on Facebook, you should, by watching this particular video, understand clearly how this system works. The same way I showed you with all of these elements here going for the bullish move, the same is the direction if there was a bearish move. I don't want to go through the whole thing and extend this video longer than these two. So you now ask yourself the question, is it valuable? If so, there's a link below here that says mycashsystem.net. It will have a code. Just put the code in there. It will take you to how to get this service. You don't have to email me or text me asking me, can you give me more information about it? This video is giving you all the information on making the decision whether or not you want to get this. I am limiting it to a certain amount of people, so that is not a sales pitch. That is a fact. So if you want it, click the link below. If you have more questions, my number is in here, my email as well. So let me get to the extra piece, and then I will end this video. All right, I added something that I was noticing when I was trading in the lower time frame. It was that when you was trading in the 5-minute window, I was getting a lot of thumbs up, thumbs down, a lot. So I'm gonna show you here, and this is gonna really be cool. So you get thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up. How do you stay in this trade if you wanted to trade it longer? I did something real simple, and you probably can do this whether you use this system or not. But with this system, everything is what makes this system so valuable, guys. And let me just be honest, it's entry. I was always told entry is everything in the trading. You can have a great system, you can have all the best tools and indicators and all that, but if you don't have a good entry point, your system will probably lose you more than it does winning. So entry is everything. So even when you're scalping, and we have a little scalping system we're doing right now in the 5-minute window, and this is how I figured this out or saw the value of it. It's a simple, I added this little yellow line here. This is a moving average. There's nothing special about it. This is a standard indicator on all MT4s. So this is literally an EMA moving average 8. All right. When I put that on here with my entry point, so this is actually the trade that I took in the 5-minute window. And we have something when we trade in the 5-minute window, we have what we call our triple play. I'll explain that to you real quick, and I'm gonna make this video extremely detailed. Hopefully I'm not too long and I don't bore you guys. But after this video, there should not be any questions of the value of this system. All right, because we have this project 40 we're doing right now where we're looking for about 50 pips a day. And we have a level up chart that we break everything down and show people the value of the level up chart. And then if I haven't done a video, I will do one on that one as well. So here is where my trade was. In the triple play, just like the double play, or just like the regular entry, you have to have your what? Thumbs up. You have to have your money line. We use a third confirmation. We call it the something's about to happen arrow. But when I'm trading the 5-minute window, because the thumbs up, thumbs down happens so much, I need something else to help me understand where I think that price is trying to go. And that's why we have these, what they call these semaphores. A lot of people use these. These are just indicators to identify potential exhaustion in a direction. If a semaphore is up at the top, it's saying that price is exhausting potentially and is looking to want to come back down this way. Vice versa, if there's a semaphore at the bottom, it's saying that the bearish move has exhausted and is looking to go back up this direction. Some of these have the little sunburst behind them, and some of them don't. These are just different stages or different levels of semaphores. If there's a level 2, there's typically not a big move, bearish move, because normally when these happen, they push down first. They call a breakout, and then decide to go in the opposite direction. When there's a level 3, there's a bigger push than the level 2. That's about all I'm going to give you on that. So, but in the 5-minute window, guys, you have the triple play. You have the semaphore, but you don't take the trade on these. These will bust you upside your head. If you just try to trade these semaphores by themselves, go ahead and go to your broker and reload your account, because you are going to lose. I thought this was just a individual indicator to trade. No, don't do it. You can get this anywhere, but these are just to identify exhaustion potentially, and that's what the word potential is extremely important. It's potentially going to exhaust, but it can keep on pushing down. It's just to say, hey, this is what we're looking to do, but it's not giving you exactly when it's going to do it. So you need more confirmations. So that's why we call it a triple play. So I got the first one with the exhausted semaphore. I have now the something's about to happen arrow. Then I have the thumbs up, but you never take the trade with the thumbs up without your what? Confirmation line. So your money line, your green line. So I have all 3 of those elements. Now, what I have noticed in the smaller time frame is there's been a lot of times I've gotten these setups, I've taken the trade, and then it went the other direction. Well, why is that happening? Well, if I knew, I would be a millionaire, but I'll tell you what I think is it's just that it's not ready. It's not truly ready to take that trade. So I put this moving 8 in here. This is my, all right, after all my indications are there, I want price to do something before I execute this trade. And I only do this in the 5-minute window. All the higher time frames, this is not necessary as far as entry, but I think it is necessary for exiting. And I'll share that with you as well. I'm getting close to 20 minutes, so I'm going to try to quickly hurry up. All right. The reason why I put it in the 5-minute window, guys, the market moves so much. So a lot of what you think that you can do in the higher time frame, you can't do in the lower time frame. So you need a little bit more. By putting this moving 8 there, I don't take the trade, even though I got all of these indications telling me to take the trade. Everything is right. Do this, do that, and take it, go. I wait for my candle, the full body of a candle, to close above this moving 8, which it did right here. And then I said, okay, I got all my indications and price has closed above this moving 8. I'm now going to take this trade. I entered this trade right here. She pulled back on me, which happens all the time. Anytime you enter the market, it's always going to pull back on you first. And my take profit was 15 pips, which was right here at this black line right here. I put my take profit there. It played with me for about 15 minutes. Kind of came down here, made me feel a little, I was like, oh, man, is this trade going to fail? But I was like, man, I did everything right. I had the triple play. I even waited for it to close, the full body candle close above the moving 8. If I lose, then I lost doing it right. And guys, price, it did not close. When I saw that wick happen, I'm like, okay, she's gonna close back above this moving 8. Then this was my cash out candle right here. Took the 15 pips and I was out. Now, how do you stay in all of this? How do you possibly catch all of this when you enter the trade here? Guys, look at this moving 8. I want you to pay attention. Look at that moving 8. Look at that moving 8. All right. As long as price does not close a full body candle, I mean not a wick, not wicks. Wicks do not count. We're talking a full body candle. If it does not close below this moving 8, if you are in a buy, you could stay in this trade until it does. Yes, let me say that again. Once you've entered the trade and you found all of your elements, you use the thumbs up system to get your perfect entry. You got your somethings about to happens arrows, and you did the triple play in this smaller time frame. Now you're waiting for your moving 8 for a more better, that's not even right, a better entry, or safer entry, because you don't want it to trick you. So I waited for it to close above this moving 8 right here, entered here. But you can stay in this trade as long as this price, look, it came down, came on the line, but the full body of it did not break. That little piece on the edge is not a body, full body. It didn't close. It closed on the line. Next candle open, came down. It's not where it opens, it's where it closed. Came down here, then it shot right back up. Price came right back down. Look what it did. Came through here. See, a lot of times people will exit this trade because it broke it. Not when it broke it, it has to close. When it closed, it did not close below this moving 8. So guess what? You could stay in this trade. And as you can see, price just kept testing this moving 8 as if this was a strong support that it was just not breaking. And of course, this moving average will follow price. So you are securing some really good pips if you took this trade back in this area here. So here's an example, guys, of their entire system with the thumbs up program. So look at it. You can look at the same scenario. Just go to the 15-minute window, and I promise you I'm about to end this. But look, guys, your entry of this trade, could have been anywhere you saw a something about to happen arrow followed by your thumbs up arrow with your confirmation line. You could have took it here. There it is, an entry there. You could have took it somewhere back up in this area, but I want you to see, once you've entered this trade, why with this moving 8, you could have just stayed in this trade. This is strong, guys. I don't care if you buy this system or not. This is strong for understanding how you can stay in trades a little bit longer. If you can stomach all of the pullbacks and the market makers trying to get you out of the trade, look to see what the results are. This is happening right now. This is not back footage. This is right now. That's the 15-minute window, and let's go to the 30-minute window. Crazy. Look at this. Perfect. Everything's about entry. Thumbs up. Money line. Something's about to happen. Price closed above this moving 8. Remember, you don't have to worry about, all of that. That's only in a 5-minute window. But when you entered this trade right here, this next candle had a little pullback, you should still be in this trade. I should still been in this trade. But I was scalping, and we're doing our Project 40, so I'm being disciplined. Took my pips, and I'm out. I'm good. Had a very, 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 very good day. But I'm showing you, this is the 30-minute window. Let's look at the hour window, and I'll call it. Same thing, guys. Perfect entry. Well, let me not use the word perfect. Very, very good entry. All the elements were there. Thumbs up. Money line was already telling you. You're just waiting for your other confirmation. You got the something's about to happen arrow. You take this trade. And as long as you stay, price does not break. Look at it, comes down. It tested it one time, came down, tested again, left a wick there, but it's still been pushing up. You still could be in this trade. So After entering here, guys, come on. This is literally 88 pips. 88 pips if you wanted to go long. Now ask yourself the question, does this system have value? That's up to you. My name is Stan, guys. I appreciate you watching this video. I'm so sorry for it being 25 minutes, but I thought I need to get all this information out so you can see it on one video. You can make a very intelligent decision on whether or not this can help you in your trading experience or not. This system that I have will work if you have a harmonic scanner. Guys, it is magical with a harmonic scanner because it's giving you what the most harmonic scanners do not give you, and that's good entry. You have what is called you're guessing. You have zone entries. You don't have actual take the trade. Hit the button, Cletus, or eat the cake anime type of signals. When you put the thumbs up, thumbs down on a harmonic scanner, guys, is golden. So I'll be doing a video to show you that as well. But you make a decision whether or not you do this or not. At least you now know what the thumbs up, thumbs down system is and how you can get access to it. Click the link below. I'm gonna do a couple of more videos that won't be as long, but there'll be more focus on a particular area of the system and how it could be beneficial to you guys. All right, everyone, take care.